Oh my gosh. How do I make that go? Oh, that's okay.
I don't know.
Hi guys, welcome to Shadow. Okay, there we go.
Let's figure
welcome.
this out.
There we go. Okay, welcome to
Hey.
Bite of Wellness. We're gonna go to some friend's house for dinner, and so we were in the car because it's warmer, because we were trying to get internet from the mall. We sat at the mall.
Don't have internet at home yet.
Bite of Wellness does not have internet. Oh
No.
my gosh, we need to.
Maybe just click it.
Swipe down to stop. I don't want to stop. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry guys. Couldn't see. Okay,
Okay.
there we go. Hi.
Oh my gosh, you'd think we'd know how to do this by now.
Totally. So, hey, we are Bite of Wellness. Two best friends changing the world, one real conversation at a time.
Yeah.
So, Chantel is going to start us out this evening with our conversation.
Yeah.
The struggle is real.
Yeah. So you're the one that
Hi,
kind of brought
guys.
it up today. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bite of Wellness.
Welcome. The struggle is real. So it's something that we say all the time. I say it all the time. Lou says it all the time. You hear other people say it all the time. Oh, ladies. This light is so bright, I can't even see.
Like totally.
So I was actually thinking about when I say that, like, the struggle is real. Like, when do I say that and actually mean it? Like, really think about a struggle and it really being real. Oh, look at the hearts. We got hearts on there.
Can I interrupt you real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey guys, so if you would like to, we would love it if you would. If you have an iPhone, swipe left to right to share this. Android, swipe up. And hey, the more hearts we get, the more peeps see this. So like some of you guys sit and literally you just give hearts, and that's amazing. Hearts never get annoying. Love never gets annoying. So if you want to help us out, that'd be awesome.
Yes, it would.
Hey, thank you, D-Lynn.
Wow,
and
right
Left Coast,
on.
Best Coast, Left
Yeah.
Coast.
It's Left Coast Adventures.
Adventures.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say Left Coast, Best Coast, so.
Well, there we go. She
Yeah.
needs to change her name, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, guys, sorry the camera's a little fidgety. My arm's kind of tired because I'm
Yeah, and
holding
we're
it.
really bright, but yet.
But you know what?
Yeah,
If you
it's
take it
good.
away, watch. It's like creepy dark car.
Yeah, really creepy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
And
much
everybody at
better.
the mall
Oh,
is
there we go.
looking at us. Thanks for the share. Everybody at the mall's like, what are these people doing in the car? Okay, sorry. Back to Struggles Real.
Yes. Now, where was I? Okay. Yeah. So, acknowledging the struggle. So, I feel like I was like, okay, so when do I actually say this? When do I mean it? And then when do I just join the crowd, or like just like say, hey, yeah, the struggle is real, and then kind of giggle about it. But I really do think that when you acknowledge a struggle and then you choose the struggle, rather than to get rid of whatever it is that you're struggling with, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a friendship, whether it be whatever it is. Because a lot of the times those things that are real they're real. They're big parts of your life. They're not little things. Like, although I can say, like, getting into a pair of jeans that don't fit, you'd be like, oh, the struggle is real. You know, some things like that. But I was more so thinking about relationship, but that just popped into my head.
Yeah, it's
because
good.
that is so true.
Yep.
Sometimes you get to putting on a pair of jeans and you cannot get in. You're like, oh man, the struggle is real.
Yeah.
So relationship. So really choosing that person rather than just saying that the struggle is real and then just ignoring it and moving on, but really truly choosing the struggle. So then that way you come out stronger on the other side rather than just ignoring it. So that was, and I think that this applies to me in many different areas. Like, I can see, when things get hard, you could say that there are like easy, hard things, so to speak. Like, when something is difficult, you go, yeah, it could be easy to work on that. Or there's other things where you immediately get a reaction to just get out and get rid of whatever it is. But really making that choice, it ends up being so much better in the long run, because you end up being closer and you end up just really being more vulnerable and being heard, and then also having the chance to hear the other person. So I think that Lou, you were kind of talking to me about this.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
when we were chatting about, because we always like to talk about what the next week is going to be about, and oh, that's great. That's like
Yeah,
really
sorry.
in my eyes.
Yeah.
Hey, no, that's okay. Now it's
Maybe.
oh,
Or is that even more
wow,
creepy?
I even look
More
creepier.
creepy, yeah. I look really tan right now.
You look so
I
tan. I was
like
thinking
it.
that.
Yeah,
You look
like,
tan, and I
I'm
look
gonna put-
ghostly white. So, when we were talking about the struggle, and this week we're gonna get real. Like we each have some things that we're gonna talk about that are struggles for us individually, and just sort of share, so we're not just talking, but you guys know that, oh my gosh, y'all are real humans. You're not just people behind cameras. Phones. We're not on cameras. Well, this is a camera phone. Anyways. Okay. All right. So we're...
All right.
What is that from?
Matthew McConaughey said it or
Oh,
something. I think.
okay.
Yeah. So then everybody says it now.
Your head looks super small now.
I know, yours just looks really big.
And with my beanie on. There we go.
Yeah, should we do that? Ugh.
Whoa!
Ugh, but
Oh, okay. I'll do it like this. This is
Whoa.
like an eerie campfire.
Yeah.
Wow, look how long my eyelashes look.
yeah.
So, what we were talking about... Ooh, and my teeth look so white. Okay, so we gotta hurry. We got appetizers to eat. So, what we were... Okay, can you not do that? That's
Yeah,
awkward.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
good, okay. So, well, I was thinking about just how... so, Chantel, almost a year ago, became my best friend. And then, about 3 months ago, she became my roommate. And so... I said, when you become roommates with your best friend, you guys kind of become sisters. And because the struggle's real. The way that I load the dishwasher is a struggle for her, and the way she loads the dishwasher is a struggle for me. And, so when you actually, I never had a roommate that I always just had roommates, and it wasn't like people that that you were ever close with. They were just roommates and you shared a house with them. But then you're kind of around each other all the time, and you're like, we'll never get annoyed with each other. And then you're like, I'm so annoyed with you. What was that quote you said today? It was
good.
It was like sometimes...
I love you. I never imagined you could be this annoying or something.
Yeah, and then I would want to spend my...
But yet I still want to spend
my hours with you, or
my
something
day
like that.
with you.
Anyways,
Yeah.
So we've become very much like sisters, and living together, we have sort of started maybe bickering like sisters. Would you say?
Yeah, just maybe.
Yeah.
Let's just say we bicker.
So we bicker a little. And so I think, I said today, I think the closer and closer and closer you get, we're going somewhere, guys, I promise. We'll land the plane before 7 o'clock. The closer you get to someone, and the closer you allow yourself to get with someone, the more vulnerable you are. The more you know me, the more you know me. The more you know how annoying I can be, and how frustrating I am, and how impatient I am, and how annoyed I get with certain things. And so the closer you get to somebody, I think even in living situations, you're like in a closer quarter, and you don't get to go home at night. You go home and you both are in the same home. And then the more you allow somebody to know you, because in our friendship, we have, I'm putting my seatbelt on. We have really committed in friendship to I want you to know me. I want to know you. You'll know the messiest of me. And I promise I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to peace out on you. I'm not going to throw you away. No matter how hard this is, you're still my best friend, and you always will be. But when it gets hard, you have the choice of whether or not you're going to stick it out. And it really, I feel like the closer you get to somebody, the harder the struggle is, because the more they know you, the more that they get to see you. But then, you've got to walk through stuff together. You've got to deal with your stuff. We could fight, and then I'd be like, I don't want to be your roommate anymore. And then you leave. Or you fight, and then you get uncomfortable, and you say things I didn't want to hear, and you say things I didn't want to hear. Mm-hmm. And then it's ooh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just get a debit card. Anyways, so the closer I get, but I have to choose to stay in that place, and I have to choose to stay in the struggle instead of saying, this is too hard, I don't want to do it anymore, or this isn't hard enough, and so like let's try and make it harder, or whatever. So I think the closer you get to somebody, and the closer that you're willing to get, because most of us, we don't like to get close to people. We don't like people to really know us, and we peace out before they know us. And that is a story I will share this week.
Mm-hmm.
So, if any of y'all were wondering, this girl right there, over there.
Yep, right there. It's good.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is hard.
It's kind of gross.
This girl, my best friend, has become my sister. And so I drive her crazy, and she drives me crazy. But through the struggle, like, I get better, and she gets better. And I don't expect her to be just like me, and she doesn't expect me to be just like her, but we, iron sharpens iron.
Easier sometimes.
Totally. Gosh, if you function like me, it'd be so much easier.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
And if I functioned like
we
her,
wouldn't get anything done.
But if we functioned like you, I wouldn't get so impatient. So
that's true.
Yeah. Anyway, so
there's just a little bit of what we talk about all the time. Not all the time. But I was just, as you were talking, it was just,
it's hot in here.
Yeah, it is kind of hot in here. I was just thinking that really it has a lot to do with trust, because if I didn't trust, then I wouldn't allow myself to become more vulnerable and to open up to the things that are ugly and that are impatient and that are irrational and that are just silly. When you make choices, when you say something and you're just like, that was the stupidest thing I could have said, but then you say it in the heat of like an argument, and yet you're sticking to that thing because you said it, and now it's gonna like come back throughout the whole conversation. And so it's just that trust of you say stupid things and they're not going to go anywhere, and you really tell them how you feel, and that they're not going to go anywhere. But my life, most all of my life, I've had people where I was afraid that they were going to go somewhere, so I was never able to be vulnerable. And it was like, okay, if I really tell them how I feel, if I really tell them that I don't like what they're doing, they may leave. So I'm just going to sit here with this distance between us, and we'll be friends, but we won't be anything deeper. I won't really, and really, once you become more vulnerable, you realize who you are. Because if you never really exercise who you are, if you never exercise the ugly parts, you don't really know how ugly they are. They're inside of you, and you're like, yeah, they're there. But then when they come out, you're like, oh my gosh, that was inside of me. Ugh. But then you got somebody that helps you through it, even though it might not be pretty.
I'm getting really excited about all of the conversations that we're going to have this week.
Yeah, me too.
I'm excited.
I'm thinking of many.
I'm thinking of so many, guys. We might have a lot of Periscopes this week.
Yeah.
A lot.
It'll be good.
Tuning in. Friends are like gold.
They are.
Totally. Because big girls wear gold.
I used to just wear silver.
I only used to wear silver too. And then I started wearing gold because I became a big girl.
Hey, me too.
Hey, cool. So, hey, slide to the right. Share this. If you got an Android, slide up. Share it with your friends. Tell them to rewatch it. And
hey, this girl speaking at Fight Night tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow night. Bohemian Club, Medford, Oregon, 7 p.m.
Bring
talking
your girlfriends.
About disarming comparison. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Maybe we should Periscope it. Should we Periscope Fight Night?
Yeah.
You guys want Periscoped Fight Night? Fight Night Periscoped?
Yeah.
Yes? No? Maybe so? For all you
there's the heart.
Okay.
Lots of love. Okay,
I'll
make sure that it's Periscoped.
Yep. Okay.
Good.
All right, guys. Have a great Sunday evening. Oh, hey,
Yes.
we decided that we are going to start doing our Periscopes. I was going to say fight nights. We're going to start doing our Periscopes on Sunday nights so that you've got like something real fresh.
Is that why we're doing it tonight?
Yeah, Sunday nights, so that on Monday morning, you're like, oh my gosh, you got something to ponder Sunday night to start your
Yeah.
week off right with.
When you wake up really early on Monday morning, you go, the struggle is real.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Okay. Have a good night.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.